Hey friends, Beth Harding here, your certified life coach, here to help you toss suffering to the curb and enjoy your life for good. All right, so let's get into it. Today I want to talk to you about how to enjoy your life before your life is actually, quote unquote, better. We have this belief that life will be better when, and then it's ... like fill in the blank. So basically what we're saying is when we get the relationship, when we lose all the weight, when we make, this certain amount of money, when we get the job, when we buy the house, when we're able to go on this vacation or do this thing, or when our child accomplishes this feat. And here's the thing, the desire for something, more, or the desire for something different or external is a beautiful thing. But when we believe that something outside of ourselves will make us enjoy our life better, that's when we create all this suffering for ourselves. And this is why I'm so passionate about this topic, enjoying your life, because I was a pro at creating suffering for myself. You see, anytime we believe that something over there, something out there is better than what we have right here, right now, we fail to realize that even over there, you will still be you. So let's say maybe you lose, 100 pounds if you're just really wanting to lose weight. Or you get the husband or the wife that, you've just been dreaming about. Or you finally have the kid that you've been trying to have, for so long. Or maybe you make, $1 million. And all of these things are great, but none of them will make you happy. So they're not going to make you happy ever after. Especially if you're not feeling happy ever after right now. Every thought you believe, I want you to think of it as like a super highway. It's a neural pathway in your brain. And I want you to think of it as this highway that can go really, really fast. It's been this built up, you can cruise down this highway. And your brain has all of these paths when you believe something. You have a pathway that you can travel at lightning fast speed, especially if you've been believing it for a long time. It's an easy, comfortable ride for your brain's sake. But when you decide to think differently, for example, if you are thinking, okay, I'm going to be amazing when I lose 100 pounds, to thinking I'm amazing right now, the weight that you are, or thinking I love my life when you've been thinking I hate my life, or I love myself with or without a partner. If you think I'm rich with or without the money, your brain's going to look at those new thoughts. And it's kind of like you're coming up against, a closed road. I remember one time I was on this highway and all of a sudden it came up against the end of the road. It's there literally was no other road to go to. And, you see the little sign because they're in the process of making a highway, but they haven't made it yet. And literally behind it was a forest. So there were the big road closed signs. It gave you a place where you could veer off earlier. But if you just kept going straight, you're just going to run straight into a huge overgrown forest with trees and shrubs everywhere. So this is the same thing that happens in our own minds. You don't have this super highway to travel down. And your brain says no, We already have created a superhighway that we can go super fast. Like, we're really good at this. Why are we going to make a new way for ourselves when we already have an old way? But what I want you to understand is that this is the only way for you to be able to create any result in your life, not just enjoying your life. But the key here is if you want to enjoy your life later, you have to begin the process of enjoying your life now, of enjoying your life today, which means you will have to be willing to think differently. So if there's a part of you that's not enjoying your life today, like, why? Notice all the negative thoughts that are in your brain telling you that there needs to be, that what you're experiencing right now isn't good enough, and that's why you can't enjoy your life. But what if it's just those thoughts in general that's keeping you from enjoying your life? What if that's the key secret? Because here's the thing, you're going to be you 1 year from now, 10 years from now. You're still going to be you. You're not going to just morph into some different person. But you will be the version of you traveling down the highway that you are choosing today. So each day is so important, because a year from now, I'm going to either be going down the super highway of my past, or I'm going to have to create a new highway for myself to go down a year from now. But I have to start making that choice today. So if you want more of the same life, you need to continue thinking the same thoughts. But you can't hate your life today and expect that tomorrow you will magically enjoy it more. You see this a lot of times, like with lottery winners. About a year, most of the winners, they've lost all of their earnings, and they are back or maybe even worse off than they were before. And I want you to understand, it's not that they're bad with money. It's that they didn't change the way they think about money. They didn't change their capacity to have money. They had their same old thoughts. So they had this new external thing, like this money. They had money in their bank account or in their hands, but they had these super highways in their mind that still had thoughts like money's a bad thing. And we have all this subconscious thinking that a lot of times we're not even aware of. So this is going to be the key to living out your dreams. This is going to be the key to beginning to enjoy your life. The way you think, the way you feel, the way you see the world is going to be very similar tomorrow as it is today. So you have to be willing to cut down one tree today if you want to feel different about your life. If you want to take steps towards change or towards enjoying your life more, you're going to have to be willing to look at it differently. You're going to have to be willing to think different thoughts. And I want you to see that this is like the true work of your life. It's learning to create highways, like neural highways for yourself that serve you, that serve your ultimate dreams, that serve your ultimate goals. Because you are you. And so even after you obtain all the things that you think are going to be the answer, at the end of the day, you're still you. And this happened to me very clearly because our family, we moved to Uganda, Africa for several years. And it's so funny because, when you first get there, you're trying to process all the changes, like everything that's different, and you're trying to learn how to live in a new culture and to fit in and to make friends and to learn how to do, just survive and do all the things. But what you'll find is that the way you see things, the way you view life, it always comes back to what you're used to thinking. So people will ask me like, well, what's it like to live in Uganda? And it's like, the truth is, it's the same as what it's like to live here, because my brain is what I'm living in. It's my own mind that I'm living in. So yes, there were lots of circumstances, external circumstances, that were very different. The roads were different. The people were different. The food was different. You could look at that and say, yeah, everything was different. But the truth is, so most of, other than, external things, my mind was the same. I was still me. Just because I was in a new environment, it didn't mean that I just magically became a new person. But while I was there, I was able to see how my own thoughts and patterns and way of thinking was creating for me the same results I had in America. And so this is what's so beautiful, friends, is we think once we have these external things that our life will be better. And really, what's going to make our life better is thoughts that we enjoy more. So the only way to actually enjoy any part of your life is to start loving, enjoying you where you are right now. And you also allow yourself to want more and to go after more. So it doesn't mean we don't pursue our goals or our dreams, but no, it's understanding I'm going to love me where I am right here today. I'm going to love the life I have before me. Like right now, it's funny because we have 5 kids and our youngest is 4. So we still have, one who's pretty young. And my brain likes to tell me all the time that, having a toddler is so hard. She's just so difficult. And having those thoughts isn't going to make me enjoy having a toddler more. It's me stopping and realizing, oh my goodness, yep, my 4-year-old's having a tantrum on the ground. It doesn't mean I have to enjoy this part of it, but I'm not going to hate it, because there's going to be other tantrums, even once she's, 15, 20. I don't think the tantrums just disappear. They just show up in a different way. And so how I view the tantrums even today is going to be part of my work and how I view the tantrums later on in life. Your life doesn't get better outside of yourself. It gets better with better thoughts, with thoughts you enjoy. All right. I hope that makes sense for some of you. And if not, I want you to download. I have a free Enjoy Your Life quick guide that takes this work a little bit deeper, and it will also allow you to sign up for my emails, because my emails, let's just say, they're some good stuff. If you like getting some free help and working on your thoughts and self-help, then sign up for my email list. I will attach the link to this recording. You can also find it on my website at lifecoachwithbeth.com. If you want to learn more, if you're ready to put an end to your suffering, then you need to sign up for a free session with me. We will have a virtual chat together, and I will help you create the life you truly desire, because I'm here to help you enjoy your life. I promise it's possible, my friends. I hope you have a beautiful day. and I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.